Hello, good morning or good evening, whatever time you're joining me, any time of the day. This is the health reading, health only, using the tarot for Flumpy, Dumpy Flumpy, Cockroach Don, the Demented Con. Thank you, Crystal, for the cockroach. Because, yeah. Monday, August 18th, 2024. Okay, so with the Wheel of Fortune ruled by Jupiter, this is him exercising his free will, going for whatever he wants. It rules the lower back sacrum area, what do you call it, sacroiliac joint, sacral iliac joint, hips, liver. Because it's upright, I can't say that his destiny and fate are totally out of his control, but this is him exercising his free will. Now, the having the Two of Wands come in the challenge position, this is somebody with has like some fear of change going on, and maybe he's gotten news about liver problems. This is a card, when it comes to reversed, for somebody who could maybe fall from a high place. This guy's up on top, right? And it is Mars and Aries, and that is a very accident-prone sign. Planet and sign. So, yeah, there's that possibility there. Yeah. Okay. First thing in the morning, whatever time that is for him, with the hello kitties out there. This is with the oh my goodness, the King of Wands. He's kind of looking at the past, and when it comes to what he cares about most, it's just about him being in his leadership. But when it comes to health, we're in those areas of everything that rules his head. So we're talking his baldness. He's looking at the past like, where's my hair? Here we've got the hair flip back here with the Page of Swords. Besides this being a whistleblower card with the Page of Swords, when it comes to health, this is well, it's not reversed, but it does rule the ankles, the whole circulatory system. So I think first thing in the morning, he's having trouble getting around, or his ankles are an issue. And also the Sun in Gemini there, he is literally a Sun in Gemini person, and this rules the lungs, circulatory system, and the lungs there. Also rules the arms, hands, and shoulders. That is Gemini. And so he's having trouble with his ankle, circulatory system, and he's looking for his hair, and he thinks he's the big leader, because he's got that Leo ascendant. He still has his big brows. Those were certainly identifiable in the Beast, the limo with Putin. I could tell who was who because of the brows in the back seat, until they got the side shots. But anyway, health, midday, or whenever the midday is for him. Oh my goodness, with the Seven of Pentacles, well, again, this is just neck problems, TMJ, eating disorders. Who cares? It's also one of my cards for OCDs, obsessive compulsive disorders. So that's yeah. And with the Five of Wands reversed, this is, well, besides impotence, and who cares about that, but this is his heart problem, or problems, and chronic fatigue. So, where's my hair? Circulatory and ankle problems, possibly some whistleblowers too, but I'll look at that separately in the next reading. And then assessing damage that he's done, and it has him just clenching his teeth, and he is always hunched over like that because he's always just looking down, and and then, like I said, he's exhausted. So heart problems and exhaustion. And then in the evening, with the Page of Wands and the Tower, so Page of Wands, Saturn and Sag, has him, when it comes to health, this could be some bad, literally some bad health news, but it could also be, again, just exhaustion and heart problems. It's also a card of incontinence. And with the Tower here, it did come through upright, so there could be something in the evening that changes his perception of reality. His belief system can go through some shock. There can be a disaster in his body. There can be, major breakdowns. It is ruled by Mars and Uranus, so we're talking life force and neurological system. With Uranus, we're in the nervous system. So does he blow his top? Or does something happen in a way that causes him to break down there? I mean, this is a card of sudden change, right? Let's see what else. Later in the evening, oh yeah, it gets even better, right? So with the Two of Pentacles reversed, in the middle of the night, he could be very off balance. This is another card of swollen joints. Sometimes it's a card of having a sore throat. Jupiter, tends to exacerbate things, excesses at least, and things go up and down. With the levels of water that go circulating through the system, the water levels in the body. And with Capricorn, in the downside, it's kind of locked in, so his problems with his ankles and all of that is just going to get worse in the middle of the night when it should be getting better and healing. He's having major problems, and that's even more severely exacerbated when it comes to the Page of Pentacles here, because it's coming through reversed. And I think he's having major health problems as far as his neck, and he could be getting some bad news from a healthcare person. That's very possible there. And so maybe something's just kind of shattered. It's like shattered reality, and he's trying to get himself balanced out, and they can't really help him, whether or not they lie to him or okay, let's see what's at the bottom for the foundation of the day. Ten of Cups reversed, oh boy, and the Nine of Wands. So with the Ten of Cups reversed, sometimes this has the meaning of an unexpected surgery, but no matter what, it's a card of having a very unstable and chaotic environment around you. So this is like all day and all night. But this is him, this is him and his family dysfunction and addictions and all of that. And then with the Nine of Wands, it's upright, so he could be thinking he'll feel better soon, but I don't know. none of these cards are good for looking at long-term goals, which is what this card is all about. So, yeah, how do you have a stable health situation in your life when you're not healthy inside? And when you're him, and you've grown up in he created, most of all, I think, he's the one that created one of the most unstable environments in his family. So yeah, but again, there's so much around the hair and his head, liver. Yeah. Okay, well, that's all I have for that. Take good care, you guys. Have a wonderful day as always. Bye.